Amy discovered her husband Zach's affair while they were 30,000 feet up in a hot air balloon. She furiously confronted him, but in the heat of the moment, she accidentally fell over the edge. As Amy dangled helplessly in midair, Zach hesitated. It wasn't until she desperately cried out for him that he finally reached down to grab her. But just then, the crossbeam gave way, and no matter how hard he tried, he couldn't reach her. Luckily, Zach spotted a rope nearby and pulled with everything he had. But injured as he was, he just couldn't haul Amy back up. And to make matters worse, a violent storm was brewing right in the mountains ahead. It all started when the couple set off on vacation. Paul, their balloon pilot, welcomed them aboard. But just as they were about to take off, a woman showed up out of nowhere. Julia insisted on joining them. Zach looked stunned when he saw her and made it clear he didn't want her along. But Julia wouldn't take no for an answer, so the four of them embarked on what was supposed to be a scenic balloon ride, never imagining that almost none of them would make it back alive. As the balloon climbed higher, Julia kept her eyes locked on Zach. Amy noticed something was off, and that's when Julia dropped the bomb. She was Zach's mistress. The three of them erupted into a screaming match. Paul tried to step in, but Zach shut him down. Eventually, Zach admitted the affair was real. By this point, the balloon had soared to 40,000 feet. Julia snatched Paul's knife and slashed the radio, cutting off all contact with the outside world. Paul warned her that if they kept climbing, they'd run out of oxygen. Julia went completely unhinged, trying to stop the descent, while Paul and Zach fought to regain control. She grabbed a torch and ruptured the gas line, trying to create even more chaos, only to ignite the fuel and set herself on fire. The flames burned straight through the floor of the basket. Paul scrambled up the frame to repair the ropes, and after a desperate struggle, the balloon finally began to descend. But Julia wasn't done yet. When she saw that no one was paying attention to her, she quietly picked up the knife, ready to get her revenge.